up, motherfuckers. It's the first of the month.
Crack them open.
Kapow. Kapow. That's right.
Mine's a beer, not a seltzer.
Mine is a strawberry wine.
Don't judge me.
Nah, man. But it's the first of the month. Can you believe it's October already?
It's October. Wow.
Dude, it's time to celebrate pumpkins, pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice, pumpkin lattes, pumpkin bread, pumpkin cookies, and just fat-ass pumpkins.
It's officially 1 month till my birthday.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. I know my birthday.
You're what, a day after?
Yesterday was 1 month for me.
Yeah.
So it's like a day or two after me.
I'm November 1st.
Yeah. Are you still a Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio.
I am. That's why me and Ross are both assholes. We're
Yep.
Scorpios.
What will sting you?
Yeah, stingers.
That's,
I'm a Cancer.
you are a Cancer.
I don't know.
We've been telling you that for a long time. You're a fucking Cancer. You're no good to us in our society.
That's cool. If somebody ever called you that, be like, yeah,
You're a fucking
right.
Cancer.
As a matter of fact, I am.
You know?
Joke's on you, asshole.
I don't know what none of that stuff means, though, when they say,
It's all...
Yeah, what is
I'm an Aquarius. No, you're a douchebag.
No, man, I think it has something to do with your personality. And
You believe that shit?
Yes, it's called
I think it's like
horoscopes.
generalizations for like everybody. And they just put it in there like, oh, this one likes sex. Well, of course you like sex. No
I don't
shit.
know. They say the Scorpio's pretty spicy. I'd like to say I'm a little spicy.
Oh, man.
All right.
I want to be spicy.
We should look up our horoscope
spicy.
shit.
I know.
Yeah,
What is our bullshit this
For-
this-
I don't
for
know.
this
You
year
look
or
it
this
up. You're the
month?
one that...
I don't know.
Are you drinking water?
No, that's fucking
water on ice.
Oh, so you look like you're drinking ice water.
Fucking
think
hard
it's
shit.
You fucking
Oh,
hydrate.
God.
COVID.
COVID.
COVID sneeze.
He's drinking water with boogers now.
Oh, booger
Sneezed
water.
all up in that shit.
That's a seltzer on ice, baby.
Oh, man. Seltzer on ice.
Oh, man.
That is a seltzer on ice.
Sounds hard.
Don't fucking judge me, okay?
Oh, okay.
We do that every week.
Okay?
Every week.
Okay.
Fun fact. Too late.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Why are you just now
I'm
worried
past
about
that.
being judged?
I don't
Yeah.
care. I really don't care.
After a lifetime of friendship, you're just now worried about being judged?
It's Ross. I can just feel him glaring through me.
I judged you the day I saw you opening up them cars with a patrol badge. I'm like, oh, he's a little bitch.
Look at this bitch.
And then guess what? I got one of them badges too, and I patrolled the school store.
Come on, man. Patrol was where it was at.
That's
I
what it
judge.
was,
That's
man.
all I do. That's my thing. I judge people.
He's a judger.
I don't hold it against you if I judge the fuck out of you.
Well, it's like elementary. You're all
sexual?
about. Wait,
Not at all.
I hold it against you.
Don't go there.
Yeah, don't you dare pull that thing out.
I'll hold it against you, but I'm not judging.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Want to see my pecker?
No.
You want to see my pecker? It's
No.
really looking cool.
What was that video? Paul.
Yeah. You want to see my
Paul
pecker?
played-
You want to see my pecker? You want to see my pecker?
No. You wanna see my pecker? Was it like on a worm or something?
No, it was
A worm pecker.
it was a bird.
It was a bird.
bird.
Yeah.
pecker.
With the pecker on his nose.
Oh, his nose, yeah.
my pecker.
Like Woody Woodpecker.
God, that was.
You think that's what they were really referring to? And like, cause you know how cartoons can like be like undertone, like dirty stuff. And
Oh.
you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
catch it. So Woody the Woodpecker. Do you think he was like just a woodpecker that peckers?
Oh yeah, Woody the Wood Dick.
Yeah, you think so? That's what he was modeled after.
I think it could have been a play on words.
Yeah.
Could have been.
And I mean, the way
There's a lot of
those-
subliminal. That's it, subliminal.
Have
thoughts.
you seen a woodpecker nail a tree?
I have.
I've heard of
They
my
fucking get
They
it.
get her going.
They're like, like they fucking pound that thing.
motherfucker must get a headache
Yeah,
They're-
no shit.
Their neck game is on beak.
on fleek.
It's on beak. Ah.
Beak.
That's right off the dome too.
Nice.
If I wasn't so stupid, I could probably be smart.
You are pretty stupid.
You're the dumbest smart person I know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
He
compliment.
really, it
Yeah.
really is, though.
Yeah,
He really is.
That was
You're-
off a movie.
Like,
You motherfucker, you're the dumbest fucking
and you
smart
can't
person
say
I know.
you can't say he doesn't have common sense. Like a lot of people, they're like book smart and they don't have common sense, or they have common sense and they don't have book smart. But
You
it's
have
just like,
neither.
shut your mouth.
So basically,
You don't have no sense.
What
I
you're
don't know what I
saying,
got.
What you're saying, I'm the smartest of the dumbest.
No,
Yes.
because you're still smarter than a lot of smart.
Or you're the
people.
dumbest of the smartest.
It's just you. I don't know.
No,
it's
I
just
don't like that.
You just have random dumbness.
You'd rather
Like-
be at the top of the pedestal, but you'd rather be on the lower level, but the top end of the lower level, than be at the lower end of the top level.
There's like general things that you would think he would know, but he doesn't.
Like
There's,
what? Name one.
I don't know.
General. Just a general thing.
I don't know. Like,
If I have a 1989 Chevy Caprice, what socket size do I need to pull a spark plug? What deep socket size do I need to pull a spark plug out?
5/8.
Is it 5/8 or 3/8?
It's 5/8. 3/8 ain't gonna
I'm
fit.
testing you. You're good.
What,
Yeah.
what kind of spark plugs you got on a fucking lawnmower?
Hey, they sell multiple spark plug size.
Yeah, it's either 5/8, 13/16, or 3/4.
There you go. There.
Sometimes
like,
He's the fucking smartest dumb person I know.
Exactly, but then it's like a stupid fucking fact or something that everybody knows, and then he doesn't know it. I can't even say it, but it.
Somebody today said my shirt looked like a toilet. That it was very bidet-ish.
No, it was not. It was David Derriere. God damn it.
Derriere?
No.
A derriere is your butt, right?
No, it wasn't like dapper, but it was something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, I don't even remember the fucking
I'm glad
word.
you brought up your shirt, Micah. I said it when John was walking up to my house. I'm like, holy fuck. I underdressed for the fucking podcast in my house. I was like, I feel like I need to go out. I need to go into my bedroom and put on a pair of jeans and a collared shirt. Both of y'all are wearing fucking jeans and collared shirts in here. I'm wearing fucking basketball shorts and a dry fit.
We dress for success because we care about this show.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Act like you give a fuck, Ross.
I don't.
He acts exactly the way he looks.
Yeah.
Like shit.
He don't give a fuck.
I act fat and I look fat.
I'm trying to dress smart to cover up my dumbness.
God,
What's that word?
this show is sloppy.
But yeah, y'all
They said that
fucking.
it was very like daffodilish.
No, it was not.
That's a flower.
It's a D word. It's a D
not
word.
Derriere. It's not
Dapper?
It's
not dapper.
God, I don't know why. I know it is, and I fucking can't say it.
But I took it as an insult. I'm like, you calling me a piece of shit? They're like, no, we're saying you look very like handsome and courageous. I'm like, very courageous.
Are you sexual harassing me?
I felt like it.
I'm being sexually harassed right now.
Yeah.
And I like it. I mean, I don't like it.
Handsome means I jerk off a lot. What are you talking about?
What is that word? Daffodilish?
No, I'm trying to. What was the other handsome?
It's
courageous,
dapper.
Handsome,
right?
courageous. No,
It's dapper.
It's like that. Starts with a D.
Douchebaggy. You're just douchebaggy.
What is that word called? That means the same thing.
Daffophilia? No, daffophilia?
What is it? The Thoris? I can't even fucking talk right now.
Thesaurus.
Yes, but that's not even still what I'm looking for. Is it a synonym?
Mike is looking very thesaurus
God
today.
damn it!
I look like cinnamon today, guys.
I went fucking retarded.
You've been there.
My brain is not
You
firing.
didn't go retarded. You've been there.
Shit. I can't fucking think.
Next topic.
No.
Oh, this is riveting content. You guys fucking Googling on your cell phones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep going. Keep going.
Word for handsome that starts with a D.
D.
Starts.
Come on.
D.
D words.
D words.
Dick.
Divine, dazzling, delicate,
Dingleberry.
dainty. No, decorative, desirable, delicious.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. They told Mike you looked delicious.
You look delicious.
Hey, delicious.
Dishy, drop dead, gorgeous, desirable, decorative. Delicate.
Was it divine?
No.
It wasn't divine.
Not delectable. Delectable. It's something like that, though.
Shit, man.
Duckling, dynamite.
Derriere or Deviere or something like that, right?
Dignified, dreamy.
Fuck
Debonair, right there. Debonair.
Debonair?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Wow,
That's what they said.
I clicked on Debonair and it pops up. Coilover covers and accessories.
Micah took it as an insult.
Debonair. Okay, now I know what word. I thought they called me a derriere or
Debonair.
You called me an ass?
Because he was wearing, it was a little cooler, so he wore a long sleeve
No, they
shirt.
called you Denim Dan.
It's not denim.
This is your Denim Dan.
Oh, right here. Debonair. It says confident, stylish, and charming. All men look debonair and handsome in white
Micah said, "What'd you call me?"
I'm white. Do I look like debonair?
Thought they said that I looked like a derriere, which is an ass.
Yeah.
Or I thought they said bidet, the bidet or whatever.
That's
I'm
a wet ass.
yeah. So I took it as an insult. I'm like, fuck you and your words. And you're like, no, it's a good thing. I'm like, that's right. I knew that.
That's right.
I knew that.
That's right. I know. Why'd you get all mad at me then?
There was something else they said today, and like I didn't know what it meant.
No, that's what I'm
that
saying.
was the biggest one.
That's what I'm saying though. He's smart.
That's what happened when Micah
He's
goes
smart, but
into
he's dumb, man.
the professional life or the.
I'm not the smartest guy either though.
He's in the office. Like he went from working with a parakeet and a dog that shits on the floor to people spew out fancy words.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know the shit that you need to know to get through life. Who gives a shit if I know what a debonair is?
Yeah.
That sounds like a trending topic on Pornhub.
Yeah,
Debonair.
You're right.
He doesn't know what
sounds-
debonair means, but he knows the right spring rate to use at Auburndale Speedway.
Fuck yeah, dude. Which corner? Which corner?
We're turn four is the most important corner.
No, I'm talking about which corner of the car.
Right rear, man.
Okay.
I need that drive off.
What car are we racing?
I am racing a truck, a pro truck.
Okay. All right.
Now you're speaking his language.
Yeah. All right.
With plastic fenders,
back
not
there?
sheet metal fenders.
Okay, well, back there, we want to run like a 125 because it's a metric chassis with a 4-link suspension. And it
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Don't give away your secrets.
It's not a secret. I don't run them pieces of shit no more. I don't even race no more. But you want a 125, that way that you can get a little traction up off the corner because that's what you need. That's what I won with right there. 125. Put it in your right rear.
Do you have a
Lock it
spring
in.
rubber in there or no spring rubber?
No, not at Arbondale. I just kind of.
I always say
If we
go-
start getting tight or start getting loose, you gonna put a spring rubber in there?
No, I dial a little rear brake to that bitch
Hell
under
yeah.
caution. I get after
Hell
it.
yeah.
I always say a little rubber ain't bad.
The rubber never hurt nobody.
No, I'd rather have no rubber.
Rub her.
You got some Packer in there?
Can't run Packers in trucks.
I do.
It's not legal. It's not legal.
When you run in the back, they don't take your shit, so everything's legal.
He packs her in the back.
Packer.
Packer.
I run that nitrous. I have nitrous on mine.
There's some
Hell
that probably do. Seriously.
I know this one guy who I think he turned his carburetor 90 degrees one way.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah. It
doesn't
wasn't
say you
illegal.
can't do
Yeah.
it.
I remember it wasn't illegal, but the tractor told him not to do it again.
Yeah. They pulled the air cleaner off and they
Yeah.
go, sideways motherfucker.
Yeah. I remember. I was a tire specialist for that race.
And he goes, and they said, what the fuck is this? I said, it don't matter. You're checking the air cleaner. You ain't looking at my carburetor.
I remember
Well,
Mike was like,
he's like, well, I don't like it. And I said, well, your rule book don't say you can't run
Yep.
it. Well, you're altering the carburetor. No, I'm not. The motherfucker is exactly the way it was built.
I remember Mike was like, yeah.
Well, don't bring it back because I don't like it.
He was like, they're about to fail us for inspection until Bob Williams told them that we weren't fucking, we weren't bending the rules. He was like,
We're following.
he was like,
your
the
rules.
guy, he was trying to throw us out, saying we fail inspection. And Bob said, no, we follow the rules. You never told us how you need to turn the
Yeah.
carburetor.
You
You,
put
a
just
rule
said
in there.
you just said we had to have a carburetor on it.
It ain't fucking dalt or
Yeah.
anything.
Next week, I'm going to come back with the motherfucker turned backwards.
180 degrees.
Yeah. I altered the throttle linkage from there to the pedal. That's perfectly
yeah,
legal.
You probably had to extend it.
Well, no, it was on a different, like, instead of pulling from the side,
It was
now
pulling from the
pulled
front. Yeah.
They
So-
said it was a safety thing. I'm like, fuck y'all, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one driving, bitch.
I need to find that, man. That's a conversation
Oh,
piece.
Sam Darnold rushed
Wow.
for a touchdown. That was a decent run.
Wow.
Who
remember that.
gives a fuck?
I remember that night at Arbondale Speedway. It was great.
That's good times, man.
Yeah.
The Gordic Glory hole days.
I remember
7
because
years ago.
you were there and they started
Yeah, I
tearing
was
shit
there. I was
down.
racing.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, after the race, your truck was pulled off to the side there. I remember you and Bob were tearing everything off the top of the motor and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
I was like, Mike is in tech a lot longer than when he usually is.
Yeah.
And that's
Well-
when he said that they were giving him shit about the carburetors. Like, you never said it had to be set normal. He's
They
like,
pulled the rule book out and they couldn't find nothing
Yeah.
about it. And they said, well, you're right. It's not in here, but don't bring it back.
if
Don't
it's
tell
not in there,
nobody.
it means it's in the gray area. And the gray area is legal.
When Micah was talking about carburetor, I thought he was talking about a new diet plan.
A carburetor. It's a refrigerator for your carbs.
Yeah.
Tear them motherfuckers up.
John's like, how can I put that in my protein shake?
God, can I get that supercharged?
Since you brought the refrigerator, I got a few feud-related topics.
Oh,
Feud?
do you not
Who you
like
feud-
how
feuding with?
Do
Who you
you not
feuding
like how I leave all my alcohol in your fridge?
No, it's cool.
He don't
Okay.
have anything else in
Yeah,
there.
all I have is
okay.
all I
You
have is
have-
beverages,
you
beverage and condiments.
He has the real like single man's fridge.
Yeah.
Beverages and condom
Oh, yeah.
mints.
The top shelf is all my alcohol stuff. My middle shelf or my bottom shelf is all bottled water. And on the door I have like cranberry
Yeah,
juice and
fucking
milk and my
wines.
condiments. I have some.
You got a yeast infection when
no.
you got cranberry juice.
Oh, it's just delicious, man.
It's good for your
It's
yeast,
good for
right?
yeah. Well, no, it's good for your urinary system in general. It keeps all the bad shit out.
Oh, that's what it helps is UTIs.
Yeah.
UTIs.
Yeah, you don't
it's
want
good.
no, you don't want no UTIs.
I got margarine in there. I got steak sauce, even though I haven't cooked steak in probably like 4 years.
You should probably throw that
At the
out.
occasion-
I got Dijon mustard that's never been opened.
Ugh.
Have you ever put A1 on your steak quesadilla from Taco Bell? You should try it.
I think I need to.
It might be worth a shot. Like
Yeah.
use that as the sauce instead of the taco.
What does Taco Bell have
Nothing
right now?
anymore.
They get the
The
stacker's
stacker,
back.
that looks good.
It's good. It's nothing but meat and cheese in it.
Meat and cheese.
Hamburger, meat and cheese.
And yeah, it's like a
like
a,
3 different cheeses inside of it.
Basically, instead of a chicken quesadilla, you have a taco meat taco.
But it's folded into like a thick triangle. It's like
Yeah.
that thick and it's about that big.
Yeah, it looks good. I saw it today. It's limited time only.
Is it fat or fat?
PH.
Both.
It's FAT.
It's good. I've had it. It's very good.
Yeah.
The Double Down's back at KFC.
Which one's that?
That's the sandwich that has the chicken
chicken
patties as
outside.
the buns.
Oh, that sounds. I
It's
don't know.
back.
I never had it before.
Well, I mean, basically, you just got like cheese in between or whatever the bullshit they put
Yeah.
between a sandwich.
I think it was cheese,
That's-
like and bacon.
Well, you
That's-
don't have no bread though.
That's their way of getting out of having bread, so you pay the same
Yeah.
price.
They have
for no
bread
bread.
crumbs on the chicken. That's your bread.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
It's not bad
that's
though.
shit.
Mikey, you ready to spice up your life?
All the
Spice
time.
up your
man. I like
life.
spicy, man. Spicy.
Your 2 things. Your local Publix
yeah.
has, you know how they have the chocolate covered pretzels?
Yeah.
They have pumpkin covered pretzels. It's the pretzels, but
How can you like?
it's
melt
like
a pumpkin.
It's like I don't know if it's like a white chocolate or chocolate, but it's pumpkinized or pumpkin spice
How do they
ones.
do? Are they just in pumpkin shapes?
No, Stuart Fan and Tom Callahan sent it to me. It's literally the
Is it like the candy corn pumpkins that
I
are?
don't know.
Oh,
Is
I
it-
don't like candy corn.
no. It's like the chocolate covered pretzels, but it's pumpkin spice flavored.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I guess maybe they could just marinate it in some pumpkin spice latte. Oh yeah, they look a little creamy.
Those don't look bad.
Hey, I'd eat one.
Hey, what else did he say?
Huh?
What did stupid fans Tom Callahan
No,
say?
he sent me the pretzels, man.
Besides that, about last week?
Oh, that you did say niece.
Oh, fuck him. Why'd I bring that up?
I would rather you fuck him than your niece.
I'm not trying to fuck none of them.
Yes.
No.
And also, you said creamy. Kraft macaroni and cheese was coming out with like a pumpkin
No.
spiced
Ain't
mac and
nobody
cheese.
eating that shit.
You would.
No, I wouldn't.
Micah,
I'm not a fan of all things pumpkin. Just because I like a little pumpkin pie creamer in my coffee,
Sam Darnold
y'all just
ran.
assume. Y'all just assume
Micah,
that I'm a
or
pumpkin
John,
guy.
You already did play-by-play of that. Like,
I know, but that was like 50 yards. I didn't realize it was 50 yards.
Kraft introduces pumpkin spice and macaroni and cheese.
Ooh. Ooh. I'll pass on
I
that.
don't believe it. I think that's fake news.
Mike is going to stop by the local Publix on his way home, and
Nah,
rather
stop-
than
Yeah.
eating a box of chicken on the way home, he's going to have a thing of Easy Mac. God,
They do got some smoked Gouda mac and cheese.
that smells good.
I would like some smoked Gouda.
Do not eat it cold though. I made that mistake last time. It wasn't that great. Probably better warm. Warm up your Gouda.
Mm.
It wasn't very Gouda to me.
Gouda doesn't even sound good.
I tell you what was good is you got some egg rolls today and you didn't care for them.
Oh, they were fucking amazing.
They were
Yeah.
good. It's probably the best thing I put in my mouth all day.
It had salsa in it,
That's what made it.
chicken.
I didn't even taste
Bacon
the sauce.
and
Oh,
cheese.
man. It's fucking
And-
delicious.
And it was like
I
when
was
they were
not
fresh
ready.
and hot.
I was
And
not ready.
crispy?
I was
Friday's
not ready
not that-
for the salsa though.
Like
I didn't even taste
really
the sauce. I
liked
didn't even
them.
notice the sauce in it.
Like
Instant bacon sensation is what I got whenever I ate it.
See, we didn't taste bacon when we got it for hot.
yeah, I missed the bacon.
If I would have tasted bacon, I would have enjoyed it. But,
But it
all I
had
taste,
a- it had
all I
a-
tasted was sauce,
It had a delicious crispy outer edge.
which was good.
Oh yeah.
It had a warm inside chicken flavor, and like I enjoyed it. Even the cold one you brought, like I ate it cold.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
I
good.
ate the
The-
first one cold. Yeah.
The salsa threw me off though, because I wasn't expecting it.
That's okay. Not everybody likes.
And I don't like
that
warm
stuff.
salsa. I like cold salsa.
Yeah, I'm more of a cold salsa.
So that warm, hot, cooked, fried salsa.
So when you go to a Mexican restaurant, you won't eat chips and salsa?
I will, but
it's not your thing.
Like room temperature's fine. I wasn't expecting hot salsa.
John's the guy that upgrades the salsa and gets the chili queso. I do too.
You should get both.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should. I like to mix it up.
I do because
I'll eat a bunch of queso and then I'll take a dip of salsa.
Yeah.
Eat a bunch of queso. You take a sip.
Yeah.
Since you brought up go ahead.
I usually get the Doug fajitas, and I put the salsa on my Doug fajitas.
What the fuck's a Doug?
I don't know if I brought this up in the past. We brought up the hot queso. Do you know the proper way to eat maple syrup? Oh, actually, let me read this. How do you eat your maple syrup? I did.
Room temperature.
You don't heat it up.
Room temperature or hot? Yeah.
You don't heat it up.
You always eat at room temperature.
You might be a serial killer if you heat your
I definitely do not like cold, like out of the fridge, but everybody puts their syrup in the fridge.
No, I
do not like it that way.
Mine stays in the pantry.
Even after you open it?
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima says refrigerate after opening.
But Aunt Jemima don't exist anymore because apparently Aunt Jemima's racist. It's racist to have Aunt Jemima.
I will say that I much rather have my barbecue sauce at room temperature than putting it in the fridge and having it cold.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm more of a room temperature there.
But we all put it in the fridge, though, don't we?
Yeah.
I like cold ketchup.
I'm a cold ketchup guy. You're right. I do eat barbecue sauce out of the fridge cold, but I would rather have it room temperature.
I'd rather have it room,
option.
but they says refrigerated after opening, so we do. But if you're at a barbecue restaurant or it's fresh, you don't put it back in the fridge after you open it?
Open what?
Your barbecue sauce.
I use it all at once.
You use a whole fucking bucket
thing
in a crock pot. I don't buy barbecue sauce just to use it here and there.
You don't have like a leftover rib or two and just be like,
yeah, or you got like
make ribs,
or you got like a pork chop and you cut it up.
Yeah,
and you want a little.
I cook the stuff in the crock pot, so I pour the whole bottle.
Or say
of
you have a
barbecue
chicken
sauce.
breast and you
I cook it all in the crock pot and I put it all in the crock pot.
A whole bottle?
Yeah, but I put like 4 chicken breasts in and then you let it simmer in the barbecue sauce for like 4 to 6 hours.
You've never done meatballs?
I have not.
In barbecue sauce?
I've had them.
Jelly?
Good.
I've had them.
Jelly?
Yeah.
Like little Swedish meatballs. Guess what? I would have some Swedish meatballs if we were having a Halloween party.
Yeah, that's
It's
fucking
not
right down
happening
the
this
shitter.
year.
Nope.
I
don't have a babysitter.
Well,
everything went downhill when you had fucking children.
Ross, you're not.
John's like, yeah, you're right.
You ain't lying.
I changed jobs so I could hang out with you fuckers, and now y'all don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Nope. I try.
First, John started separating from the group. One, he had a fucking kid.
This guy.
And then he started going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning rather than 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Left us
Again.
He left us hanging.
Not me, but okay.
And then he quit the podcast because he had jujitsu.
Yeah, then he did that.
He's turning red.
And then he started hanging out with us again, like at people's houses. But then he would stay off in the corner and be quiet. Dad John would be quiet.
He's so shy, or he's so starstruck right now. He looks like Post Malone looking at deviled eggs right now.
And then once his first kid got old enough to where Dad John could start partying again, he went and fucking had another kid.
She needed a friend.
She has her parents, man. That's all she needs. She has us. We're not her friends.
Uncles that don't get to see
her.
Yeah,
your daughter.
She needs She needs an everyday friend.
I can be there every day if she needs me.
That's Uncle Sauce.
Oh yeah,
Uncle Sauce.
What are you doing today? I gotta go to fucking John's house.
And then what did Tori say every time I showed up to your house? Once I was there,
Uncle Sauce.
Hey, where's Micah? Once she knew me, she knew Micah was not that far along. Yeah. Hey, where's Micah?
That's true. That's very true.
Yep. Now you have a new kid that doesn't even know me yet.
Nope.
It's okay though. I'm still gonna have a Halloween party.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have a big fire in the yard, and if you show up, cool. If not,
I'll be there.
Cool. Like I'll just be sitting around drinking beers. You ain't gotta get dressed up. Bring no shit.
Oh, I bought my damn Halloween costume. I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
I'll be Joe Exotic going to Circle K, buy me some Busch Lights.
I might go as a streaker this year.
Oh, Jesus. You and your roommate.
No, not cool,
he wears the Borat.
What was that? That was like a one-piece teabag or some bullshit.
It was it was like...
I don't know
it was Halloween. Because he started off as the turd emoji.
Yeah, I got the picture somewhere.
And then he vanished for like 3.5 hours, then he came out as Borat.
I will say that shit was funny, but it wasn't.
All I know is
funny, but
John
it wasn't
just
funny.
starts running and choking and laughing. Like, where the fuck is John going? We turn around, there's a dude in a mankini.
You know what made the outfit? It wasn't the Speedo.
It was the John Tremblay style hair?
No, it was the fucking half socks with the white dad shoes. That got it.
He's a character.
Who wears a mankini with socks and shoes?
It was definitely a surprising funny moment.
That shit's funny.
That will be forever.
That's like Borat funny.
That and the leprechaun in the fire that same night. Too. That was an epic night.
That was a fucked up night.
I told him, I was like, Mr. Leprechaun, I was like, I can die now. He was like, what? Why can you die now? I was like, I saw a leprechaun driving a beaver tractor through an open fire. And then he got the tractor stuck in the fire.
If y'all see a leprechaun, say, hey,
yeah.
Hey.
I remember on my way there, Mike would send me a text like, hey, man, can you pick up an 18-pack of Busch Light? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I get there. A leprechaun walks up with his little pot of gold. He pulls out a $10 bill out of his pot of gold, and he gives it to me because apparently he was the one I bought the beer for.
Nice.
I'm like, awesome. Leprechaun paid me $10 for the beer.
Out of his pot of gold.
And then, cool. Who would have guessed neighbor. 3 hours later he would have drove his tractor across the street through a fire? A fucking leprechaun on a tractor.
That's good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Just think what could have happened this year that's not going to happen now.
Yeah. All because John had kids.
Don't sell the night short yet.
Yeah.
It's true. Know. Hey, bring them over. I don't care.
Let Paul and Wendy know, too.
Yeah. Like I said,
they have nothing going on.
It ain't gonna be like a big deal, like with the music in the big shop and all that. It'll just be like a little get together,
hanging out by the fire and drinking some beer. I can bring a projector if you want to play Mario Kart.
We should sing karaoke by the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need a speaker for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Because right now I got I don't know, I think it's probably like 10-foot long tree trunk about this big around.
Yeah.
And it's got the roots and everything on it.
I'll burn all night long.
Hurricane Irma came. If you watch, it'll be a fucking smoke show. Like last time. Yeah. Remember last time? I'm going to have a big old bonfire.
Yeah.
I smoked this out for 3 hours.
No fire. And then he almost burnt the neighborhood down the following weekend.
Yeah, you're right.
The fire department came because the lady thought you threatened her horses.
Yeah, fuck her horses. That's what I told her to.
Hey, some people would come over if you're saying you're going to smoke them out.
Yeah, yes.
Is the one neighbor still there?
Oh, which one?
The cougar lady that gave you a bunch of shit for free?
Yeah, she's staying there permanently now.
Yeah, because I remember how you said...
I got more shit.
She renovated her house, gave you half the shit, and then she said she was going to sell it, and then she never sold it?
Last Sunday, I get a text. Hey, you around? I said, sure am. She sends me some pictures of this brand new in-the-box utility shelf, metal one from Lowe's. I'm like, that's like an $80 shelf. And it's like 4 deals, like for the garage, and it's, I don't know, 3 foot wide by like,
Yeah, the standard garage shelf. Yeah, 100 you're talking about.
Yeah, 8 feet tall. She said, brand new in the box. You interested? And I said, yeah, what you got to have for it? She's like, it's free. I'm like, you home?
Yeah.
So I go over there, and she's like...
You drove the tractor through the fence and picked it up?
No. I drove over there, and she's like, hey, you got any use for those 5-gallon gas cans over there? I'm like, yeah, I can find something to do. I pick them up. They're full of gas. Full of fucking gas. So I got 16 gallons of fuel. And then I was getting ready to go out. It's like, hey, I got this brand new Moen faucet. Like, it's still got the security wrap and everything on it, like aged bronze for like a bathroom sink.
You're pissing me off right now, dude.
She's like, you want this? I'm like, yeah.
That's when you just look at her and like, if it's free, I'll take it.
Yeah. If it's free for me, just call me.
I'm like, it don't match my stuff, but yeah, I'll take it.
If anything, you sell it on eBay or something like that.
Yeah. So, and then she's like...
going in the kitchen.
This is on top of the full kitchen countertop and cabinets and all that you got from her. And
oh, that's in my mom's house. It turned out nice.
All you had to do is go and rip it out for her.
Yeah.
And you got the shit for free. And it was all brand new to start off with.
Yeah, we even got the stuff out of her bathroom. We got a big-ass Kohler tub. We got the vanity in there that matches the bathroom. Or not the bathroom, but the kitchen. It's still, I got to put that in. But, like, all
put
the
it in your parents' house or you put it in your house?
Nah, I put it in mom's house.
Yeah.
Like, she got a nice upgrade. Like, she made out like a bandit.
Yeah, I saw that. Fucking granite countertops and...
You know what the irony in all this fucked up shit is? I got all that shit for free. I put it in my mom's house. And guess what I'm getting ready to do? Rip all my fucking kitchen out and fucking pay stupid money to have it done. Like it. But, in defense... the same layout that was in this house was the same layout on my mom's. So it's like,
put it
in
all
there,
fit, and
it was perfect. Like, it was too much for my house. Like, I'd have a ton of pieces left.
You would have had the countertops cut down.
In my mom's kitchen, like, the countertops were literally caving in. They had bows in them.
Yeah.
Like, so.
You did a good job.
I did,
Good deed, man.
Yeah.
Money comes, money goes.
Well, that wasn't money. It was free.
I know, but still.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For you having to pay for your own stuff, money comes, money goes.
Well, tell me about it. Let's see. I got the big fuck you here lately.
Fuck you!
I told y'all the dryer broke, so I went out and bought new washers and dryers.
And those have gone up.
Fuck you!
I got the Labor Day specials, so I got like $400 off.
I got the classic white washer and dryer, the old school stuff.
It was only $100 each for the graphite steel one, extra. For LG ones, nice shit.
You got the stackable, or?
I got the front loaders.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy the pedestals because the pedestals were $300 a piece. I'm like,
fuck
that.
me.
Yeah, these things can sit on the fucking floor.
Yeah,
and
but
they do, and it's nice.
My house comes with a free pedestal. It's called the foundation.
Yeah. Like, my knees ain't broke yet.
Fuck you.
All right, so we got a little money tied up there. Well, then I get this brilliant idea that I'm going to buy wheels for my car 2 months ago. Well, it's been on fucking shit show for a while. Well, guess what? The first payment's now due because they shipped at the same time that I just got these washers and dryers. Well, guess what? I called yesterday, had my water softener looked at. I got work to the tune of $1,800 to fix that piece of shit.
Fuck him.
Like I told John, I said, there's a reason that all this overtime came up because they knew that I was about to get an ass fucking.
Yeah.
So I didn't get ahead. I got just enough to get by.
But it is your threes. So you did.
But this is like multiples of threes. I'm on like number 21.
And didn't you have the water heater go bad? Didn't you have your it your AC that went?
The AC capacitor went bad.
The pool
pump
stuff?
capacitor went bad. The hot water heater is leaking, leaving a fucking
on your brand new garage floors?
Yes, it's leaving a rust trail from where it's leaking.
What did you do?
I don't know. Electrical shit. Yeah, you're exactly right. But I did have the Zap Cap put on. $7 a month. It covers all the shit in my house. AC, refrigerators, TVs, all of that shit. $7.
Zap Cap.
Yeah, but Tico offers it. I don't know if they got anything similar over here.
Oh, you have Tico, not Lakeland Electric?
Yeah, I got Tico. But it protects your whole house. It's like a 15-year warranty, man. Like, if lightning gets in and zaps your TV, your refrigerator, your AC, any of that shit, they replace it. Brand spanking new. For $7 a month, sign me up.
Yep.
That's not bad.
That's what I said.
That's going to be me after the first year. I'm going to redo my bathrooms, get all those redone. I'm going to do everything myself.
Yeah. Oh, the truck battery was another one that fucker went bad.
I don't know how much yours is, but my battery for my car was like $160.
Yeah.
My car battery is like the size of this fucking keyboard. It's a long battery.
Yeah, you got one of them RBs.
I have a real big battery in my car.
Well, speaking of that, I went to get my truck to leave to work this morning. Couldn't find my keys to start off with. And then I finally found them. They were in the ignition of my truck, turned on all night long, and I ran my battery dead.
You know what it was?
Ignition.
When you got home the other day, there must have been like a good like Toby Keith song that was on the radio.
Oh.
So you pulled up, you put it in drive, or you put it in park, and rather than turn it off, you just left it on auxiliary.
No. Here's what happened. The water softener guy was there, and
Ice cream truck's here.
Yeah. Oh, he ran out of the truck, but the truck was still running.
The ice cream right now.
The water softener guy was there, and he needed to talk to me. So I got there, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't have time to run in the house. And I had this nice-ass salad from the Publix in there, and I didn't want it to get hot. So I rolled the window down.
Sound right. I had this nice-ass salad.
Yeah.
Well, he was about to toss it, so.
So I rolled the window down so it wouldn't get hot in there and spoil my salad. And then I get done doing my business with the old feller and going through the whole thing, whatever.
Salad tossing with the old feller.
I went and I rolled the window back up in my truck and I grabbed my salad that was not tossed yet because I hadn't took it in the house.
Did you have the guy do it for you?
No, I handle my own tossing.
Excuse me, sir. Before you leave, can you toss my salad for me? Proceed.
Will you put some dressing in it first?
Oh, can you put some creamy ranch on here?
No, I get that Olive Garden stuff and put up in there.
Oh, yeah, that Olive Garden shit's real.
I throw the Caesar dressing away, and I put the Olive Garden up in there, buddy. We've been going to the Olive Garden a lot lately, getting the all-you-can-eat breadsticks.
I've only been to the Olive Garden once in my life.
I've never been to the Auto Garden.
Olive Garden. I've been to Olive Garden once. I've been to Outback once. I've been to Carrabba's once.
You're not missing much at Carrabba's, in my opinion. Olive Garden.
I've been to Applebee's like 385 times.
I don't know if I've ever been to a Carrabba's.
Maybe a couple times. Like, it's okay. It's nothing to get fancy about. It's an Italian. If you've had one spaghetti, you've had another.
That's true.
It's an Olive Garden owned by Outback. It's the Outback version of an Olive Garden. It's the same company that owns Outback.
Outback. I will say, we went there last week because the bloomin' chicken is back. They take the blooming stuff off of the blooming onion. I know you don't like the onion, but that little crispy shit on there is good, right?
Yeah, breadcrumbs.
Yeah, they take that shit and they do it on a slab of chicken and serve you a blooming chicken. No onions, but it is the batter.
The bloomin' onion.
That's the bloomin' onion.
Bloomin' onion with the sauce.
But it's a limited time only.
Does the chicken come with the same sauce as the bloomin' onion?
Yes. I don't like the sauce,
I love the sauce.
but they fucked up and put it on last week because I did not ask for it to be on there. But I still ate it.
Oh, they actually put it on there rather than give it to you on the side?
They drizzle. You should probably ask for it on the side or ask for not at all.
I probably will never ask for it because I've only been there once. I've only been to Outback once.
Say it's like a horseradish sauce or something, and it's not my deal.
Horseradish.
I think it's horseradish, not horseradish.
Fuck you and your fancy words.
That's what I'm talking about, Ross.
It's horseweed. Horse-hashish.
Y'all and your fancy ass words. Y'all think y'all are better because y'all can speak English. Now I know what it's like to be a minority in this country.
Horse-hashish.
Horse asses sauce is what I call it.
Horse hash, man.
It's horse asses.
Horse asses. Oh, Darnold has gone to the blue tent.
He's just getting a rub
Oh
down.
shit, Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco plays for the Jets?
No.
And he's on the bench?
Yeah, Joe Flacco's in the game. I didn't know he played for the fucking. Oh, he has a separated shoulder or a broken collarbone. He's going to the.
He's faking.
He's going to the garage.
Yeah, he's faking an injury to get out of this shit show.
Oh no, they just showed it. He got slammed on his shoulder. So
Whoa.
it's either a separated shoulder or a broken collarbone for Darnold.
Oh yeah,
The Jets might actually win games now because fucking Flacco's in.
Fucking Shane Falco. That dude looks like he's sniffing shit all the time, does he not?
You
like
know,
even in his little biopic, he looks like he's like, yeah, there's a turd in this room.
You know, some people have the smelling salt they put on their nose. He wipes his ass with no toilet paper, rubs it under his nose, and goes plays football games.
Oh, if you can do that, you're just out of
He
tough.
He won a Super Bowl by sniffing shit.
That guy could survive in like the Yukon or something.
Oh, they just threw a flag at him.
What
the
fuck? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Micah has a South Park update.
I didn't play this for Micah. I played this for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you see last week the Denver Broncos?
Yes.
Yes. They started allowing fans into the games, but one section they filled with nothing but South Park characters.
They actually put up like the South Park town in the background.
Yeah, the cardboard cutouts.
But see, that's creative and innovative and smart. Like that's
it's
marketing.
Cool.
That's cheap marketing. You know, when you really think about putting an ad on TV, they figured a way out to do it.
Well, what would like a Florida team like the Buccaneers? What would they do? Like put a bunch of pirates in the stands?
Pirates.
Well, and they know Tom Brady's a big
captain
name.
or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow.
They could do that.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like Tom Brady, they know that's going to draw a lot of people to watch the game.
Absolutely.
And they fucking fill their stands with.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
What would they put for the Patriots? A bunch of dildos?
The Patriot, the movie. They put fucking
Mel Gibson
and all his
South Park character.
For the Steelers, they could put the Village People up there.
Young
John's
man.
silent. No, that's not cool, man.
That's not funny.
You could have some construction workers up there in cut-off jeans.
Doing the YMCA.
Some real Steelers. Steelers in the ass.
Fuck you.
Who are the Steelers playing this weekend?
Probably no one.
Nobody. They're playing the COVID. Their game got canceled.
I bet they won't win.
No, they won't lose either.
Fuck you, COVID.
It's okay.
Guys, why are you trying to get me mad?
We're trying to get you riled up, man. We're trying to strike a nerve.
I got enough nerve strucken.
Oh, yeah. Here's a real question for you guys. Do you wear jammies to bed or no jammies?
I wear the shorts I'm wearing right now. I'm going to wear to bed when y'all leave.
Shorts
with boxers
no
on? Shorts and boxers?
Yeah.
What, are you ready for a basketball game to break out at 2 o'clock
I'm about
in the
to
morning?
cross somebody over.
Fucking White Iverson over here?
Yeah, sometimes I do boxers a lot of times.
Well, I wear boxers when I go to bed. All I do is take my socks and my shirt off and I go to bed.
Your socks?
The boxers and shorts is normal, but I'm not sleeping with a shirt on.
No,
hell no.
That's what I do. Literally, I walk in my room, kick off my slides, take off my socks and my shirt, and then I go in bed.
Oh, yeah. I'm straight boxers.
Underwear and shorts I wear to bed.
I'll sleep naked if I pass out after sex.
You haven't done that lately.
I haven't done what I just said in forever.
So you've worn shorts and underwear to bed for the longest time.
Thanks for the update. After sex.
I used to always wear a shirt to bed too, but one day I think it was drunk. I was drunk coming home from somewhere.
I can't sleep with a shirt.
I took my shirt off when I went to bed, and then next thing you know, I haven't worn a shirt.
And if you toss and turn a little bit, you can be fucking choked out, man.
I took the words out of my mouth. Last time I wore a shirt to bed, I woke up fucking blue because I was choked out.
I'm one of those, I toss and turn all night. So literally, I'll wake up, I'll be laying on this side. And when I wake up, I roll over to the other side. I roll back and forth all night.
Dude, I slept fucked up last night. I woke up with a creak in my neck. I must have slept at a 90-degree angle.
You're sweating?
You had water flow down the back of your neck.
You had a fucking retention pond in your bed. God dang.
You said a creek.
A creek in your neck.
You had a creek in your neck. I got you.
Assholes.
There's water flowing down your neck. Got it.
I may not be a smart man.
Turn the fucking ceiling fan on. Shit. My ceiling fan stay on 24/7.
My ceiling fan runs 24/7. Yeah. My AC goes down to 72 at night.
My AC stays at 74 year round.
Mine's at 75. Mine's at 75 normal hours. When I'm gone, it goes to 80, and then I got it programmed at 9:30 at night to go down to 72.
See, I put mine at 76 when I go to work. When I get home, I turn it back down to 74, and I leave it there. But now, this time of the year, I'll leave it at 74.
Oh, it's almost window opening weather, man.
The sliding glass door in the living room, I cracked it open earlier. Yeah. So, since it will be in the 60s tonight. But even in the winter, I don't turn my heat on. I leave the AC at 74, and if it comes on, it comes on. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Here's what will change that, Ross. If you meet a delightful young lady, you will turn your hot water heater up to skin scalding temperature, and you will run the heat in the house.
Mine's already at skin scalding temperature, but I don't turn my faucet that hot.
You want to know how I know Danielle's a devil? Have you get in a shower with her? You will burn.
No,
sure, we'll take a shower with her.
You know how I know your wife is a devil?
To death.
I walk into your house and I see your Nest thermostat set to 78. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing here at 78?
You're saving $2 a month.
It's mid-July and their thermostat set to 78. I'm like, Jesus, you guys exercising demons in this fucking house? Hey, Jesus Christ.
Ross, you missed all that. You should take John up on his offer to take a shower with Danielle to see how hot the water really is.
Go for it. I promise you'll burn in hell too.
John, your wife is not a demon.
Oh, yes, she is.
She's a nice lady.
No, I don't think so.
She's an angel, but her thumb's a demon.
She's a troll. Your wife's a troll.
God forbid, you'll say something when you drop the soap.
Your wife has never met a person.
Oh!
Your wife's a troll. Your wife has never met a person that she did not want to piss off.
She's not a troll in stature. She's not a short.
Her personality is one of a troll.
Does she fart glitter?
No.
Okay, she's not a troll then.
She live under a bridge?
No.
What about a garden gnome? Does she hang out in front yards?
No.
I think someone said it one of the days that your wife is one of the guys. That's the best way to put it. Nah. When I say a troll, yeah. Well, no, she.
I don't know. She had babies. There's no way if she's a guy, she wouldn't.
Her personality is one of the guys.
She'll make you cry.
Yes. She's a troll.
She talks more shit than any of us do.
But, I remember that one time I told John.
She does talk a lot of shit.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's one of the guys, yeah.
Yeah, I used to think she was doing it to be funny. Now I think she does it because she means it.
Yeah, no, she's a hurtful person.
She is.
Her goal is to make sure that she hurts you.
She wants you to be miserable.
I remember that one time I told John, I was like, John, you know what? Thinking about it, I've never met one of Danielle's friends. She's like, she has no friends. Her friends are my friends.
No.
The friends that stick around are because I'm hanging out with them.
I think Rachel is the only.
No,
but that's a coworker.
We wouldn't know Paul and Wendy if not for her, right?
Wendy was a coworker.
But who's to say they would have stuck around if we weren't hanging out with them?
Mm-hmm. There are friends because of us, not her.
Yeah, it's not her. She's not keeping them. We are.
But they were the mutual link that brought us all together.
Yes.
She's the reason why we're all friends, but if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be friends with her.
So you're saying she's not the glue?
She's definitely not the glue.
She's the sandpaper.
That the Halloween cancellation is definitely not.
She was the one
glue.
I kind of felt like she was giving me shit about the 24th, and then the next morning's like, oh yeah, we can't make the 24th.
No. Well,
she never gave you shit about the 24th.
Oh, I thought it was like, well, the 24th is a Saturday, and you're like, thanks.
Yeah.
No, she was like trying to make it seem like it's not a Friday.
Yeah.
And then she went and goes, well, you don't have a sitter, but I don't even know if she really looked for a sitter because she didn't even tell me she wasn't going to not want to go.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm still going to have a little fire, like just hanging out. No, like big party thing. It ain't going to be a big deal. Just, bring you some beer.
Hang out, drink some beers.
And around the fire.
Chill out.
It ain't got to be a big party. Like, years past, and that's part of the reason I was okay with not doing a big party this year, is it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And my aunt works her ass off, mom and dad do, I do, and I enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong. But every year, it's a little exhausting.
Well, years past.
To the point it gets to the party, and I don't fully enjoy myself because I'm so worried about entertaining everybody.
Oh, that's another thing. You guys don't have to... Like whenever your 30th and stuff like that. It was like a milestone. It's a big blowout.
But say that one
that was cool.
Years past, you weren't the one that planned the party. You were told that there was a party at your house.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You're like, all right, I'm having a Halloween party at my house.
I think if you just had the location and then people bring their own bullshit that they want to eat,
and that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
You don't
every
have to.
party.
You don't have to put on the whole show.
Like last year.
Even the Christmas
I felt
party.
Pressure. Pressure because you got to make it bigger. You got to make it better.
No.
And
I'm there to hang out with my friends and drink beer.
That's it.
Anything on top of that's bonus.
Put some music out. Maybe put a little karaoke if you want to sing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But everybody bring something to eat and snack on.
Like that one year.
Everybody bring their own drinks. And
I don't know if it was a New Year's or something where we had... Actually, I think it was a year. No, we had a bonfire at your house. It ended up just being us. Actually, I think it was just us three and Danielle. We hung out at your house on your property for something. It was some holiday or some...
Well, say, I got two big old fires this year. I got the big tree trunk, and I got the dock to burn still.
I think John and Claire were there, too. I think it was just like a few of us there hanging out. It was when we had the Mario Kart and the projector on the side of your shed.
Oh, yeah, that was a good time.
Yep. And it was just like 5 or 6 of us just hanging out, and we literally sat there for...
cool with that.
10 hours drinking beer all night.
You don't have to do it big.
Said all the decorations and stuff. Like, man, it's cool. It's nice, but
that's more for the older people.
And it's more of like milestone birthdays.
Yeah.
Like
do a big when you
like 40 would be a big one.
That would be me in 4 years. From a month of, I'll be 36 in a month from today.
Well, I got 8 going. 8.
I'll be 36 November 1st.
Will you really?
Yeah.
Time flies, man. Time flies.
Yep. It's still not too late to have a kid.
Here's what I'm telling you.
Like we're talking about this before the podcast.
What about if you met a girl with a kid and she didn't want any more kids?
As long as the kid's old enough to, if the kid's like 8 or 10, I'm cool with that.
8 or 10.
Yeah, because
we may have a prospect.
It's beyond the pain in the ass phase. It's beyond the pain in the ass.
Hey, just think about your mother and father.
Yeah, God bless their souls. They did that for 3 children. Good God, I don't see how the fuck they. We were talking about this earlier. Other people and their kids have made me never want to have kids.
Well,
and believe it or not, like my brother was the same way. My brother never wanted to have kids. Now he has 2 kids, 3 kids.
I was gonna say he missed that mark.
Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's different when it's your kid." Yeah, when it's my kid, I can't fucking say like, "All right, guys, I'm out."
Well, from your perspective, like I would feel the same way. I wouldn't want to have kids either, but
I could see
knowing
that
it, like you when it does change you and you feel something you've never felt. Like that's the biggest thing is
like a finger in the ass.
I
ain't feeling that.
I don't want to feel it.
No, don't even touch me.
I'll know if I should say I'm greedy or
you're strategically selfish.
Selfish.
Strategically.
I wouldn't even say strategically. I would just say selfish.
I'm the same way. Like that's what's gotten me to the point that I'm
at
now.
If you have your own,
I've been selfish.
And you had a situation where you didn't have, like, you can pretty much do whatever you want on top of that, that'd be cool.
I don't even let my dogs and cats sleep on my bed at night with me. I don't want 2 kids laying on my bed with me.
Well, see,
I think if you...
You'd probably kick your animals out if your kid was...
No, I'd kick the kids out, too.
Yeah.
But I'd lock them in their damn bedrooms. Like, stay in your fucking bed.
But it's possible that you could have a relationship that could change you in ways you never thought you could be changed. I know, because I'm experiencing it right now. Like, there's feelings that I never knew I had, like niceness, compassion, like
You've
sympathy.
always been a nice guy.
Somebody else told me that today.
I've never known Micah.
They said I can't scare nobody at work.
He's not a scary person.
I try to scare, and nobody gets scared.
Like, I literally pop out, and I'm not even trying to scare people. I'm scaring people.
For as long as I've known Micah, I've always known him as a nice guy. Like,
really?
You've always been
even the Blackwater days when me and your brother got into it.
Yeah, because it's my brother.
There's like a calmness in his voice.
Micah has always been known as that guy who could never tell anybody no.
That is true.
Yeah, that means you're a nice guy.
There's some things I have said no to.
I was like, what do you know?
I feel like one of the dudes that we get coffee with sometimes that tags along. I felt like there might have been some projection there one time, and because I got like a separate message, like trying to feel things out.
He wanted you?
Potentially.
Not sure.
Potentially.
I would say no to that too.
Yeah, I shut that down quick.
Yeah,
I forgot to tell you about that.
I'm like, what?
I take back my statement. Micah is known. You could be known for the guy that you could never say no to anybody, but in that case, that's different. Yeah. Yes, you can say no to that. You can say no to the wiener.
I said I'm a married man.
Yes.
Hell no.
I have a hot ass girlfriend.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That's different. That's different though.
But no, you're right. When it comes to work, like that's probably my most negative quality is not being able to say no.
It's a hard one. Mm-hmm. It's hard. Like
people figure that out.
Well,
and they might take advantage of you too.
They definitely do. They definitely do, especially when they want you to move their fucking whole house.
And I usually do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I helped you. Hey, wait a minute! I helped you move your whole house.
Yeah, exactly. I've moved like 4 whole houses before. Like and them other motherfuckers have heavy ass shit.
Whenever somebody moves, they always ask me.
Let me tell you something. Don't move shit.
That picnic table was the worst.
The picnic table is pretty serious.
I learned this. If somebody has they're a wealthy person, don't help move their shit because everything they got is solid ass wood.
It's not
real
particle board.
Shit made out of like $5,000 worth of fucking
here's another
wood.
thing: if you haven't been to their house in a while, you should probably hang out with them real quick before you volunteer to help them.
When John moved,
then you know what the fuck they got.
True.
I'm trying to remember when we brought the basketball hoop to Skillman's house.
That was in the U-Haul.
Did you drive the U-Haul or did
he
you
drove it?
Okay. I
rode bitch in the middle.
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember we almost hit a chicken. I remember that. A chicken ran.
I forgot about the chicken.
How do you remember that?
It started across the road. But I couldn't remember. I was like, did John rent a U-Haul, but Micah drove it, or did John drive the U-Haul? I couldn't remember if you drove it or he drove it.
We get there, and they're like, we rented a U-Haul. I'm thinking like a van style.
No, it was like a 53-footer.
Semi-truck.
Yeah.
A semi-truck.
It took up his whole driveway.
I ain't never drove nothing that big.
And then we're like, man, we'll be lucky to make it down there, and then a fucking chicken runs out in front of us.
The funny thing is
we didn't die.
He got the U-Haul truck after we took like 38 loads to fucking Eddie's house. I'm like, we couldn't have got the U-Haul truck first and did 1 load to Eddie's house.
I think it was the pressure of like just trying to get everything done.
And stuff. Y'all ain't planning on moving again soon, right?
No.
It depends on if he keeps mowing his fucking grass or not.
Y'all went through a period of moving too, between apartments, a couple apartments, right?
Yeah,
then
we moved
Tangerine
the
Trails
house
because we went from we went
Gin Drive. Yep, and then y'all had the other house, and now you're at this house. You mad at us?
Nah.
Yeah, fucking. My lease is up. Can you guys help me move my shit into a tree house?
I remember I
never went into a tree house.
Yes,
I patched the walls at his old house.
That was just a fucking 3-story apartment.
On the 3rd floor.
I remember I patched the holes in your old house.
Yeah.
John's like, I have all these holes. He's like, Do you have any of that spackle stuff? I let him borrow my spackle. He returned it rock hard. He didn't close the damn lid on it.
Here's your spackle bag. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I had a 5-gallon fucking jug of spackle that was rock hard.
That was me?
Yeah.
No.
It was 5 gallons?
That must have been the other John. That was the other John.
No, it was when you moved into this house because you put the new thermostat up.
You didn't notice shit hardened up?
No. You took the security. You either put the new thermostat in your new house, or you took the old security system thing out and you had to patch the wall in the living room. You had to patch like screw holes in the living room. So I gave him my spackle, and then I went over there one day. He was like, "Hey man, you can take your spackle back." And like only half of the lid was like clamped down. That bitch was like pure concrete.
Yeah, that shit hardens up.
Add a little water, man.
It's right. No, it was beyond water, but it's only like $4 a thing of it, so it was good.
My bad.
All right, brings me to my next topic. My last topic. Ross is an avid pooper in the workplace, correct?
Oh, that's where I do a majority of my pooping.
I almost never poop, almost.
Yeah. What is an acceptable time frame from start to finish of a poop at work?
Talking about from like clocking in or from
You're
sitting
on the
down?
clock. You're on the clock.
You're on the clock and you go in there and you do your business. What's an acceptable
Usually,
amount of time?
I walk in my office, I put my backpack on the ground, and then I hit the shitter.
Well, no,
How
but he's
long,
saying
though,
from the time you walk into the stall,
is it 10 minutes
to the time you walk out.
Oh no,
minutes?
it's my morning poop, so it's quick because it was building on my drive-in, my 40-minute drive-in
So
to
you're
work.
saying like from start to finish, pants down, pants up, hands washed and out. Like is it a 5-minute process?
It depends on how in depth I'm. If I'm on a roll on Candy Crush, it might be a little bit longer.
Okay, well,
But if
elaborate. How long?
What's the longest?
I would say no more than 5 minutes.
No more than 5.
Okay.
Even on Candy Crush?
What about like on a Fast Eddie's or a fucked up Chinese day?
That's like 2.5 minutes.
Okay. What about?
I'm a quick. We've had this discussion before. I'm a quick pooper. I'm not one of those.
Even under like moments of distress when you're not sure you got it all out.
Yeah, like
yes,
shit.
I'm good when pooping.
I still feel it in there.
I'm one of those people. I don't go until I know for sure it's all there, ready to come out.
Yeah, you let the dogs out of the back door.
Yeah, like I said, you don't let.
I remember that.
Yes, you wait till both dogs get to the back door before you let them out. You don't let one dog out and then wait for the other one to run out and you let him out. You wait till all the dogs are at the back door and you let them all out once.
But sometimes you
know
misjudge.
there's more dogs. Yeah.
Sometimes there's a dog hiding under the bed.
What is your
longest,
the longest fucking turd you've ever had? Like as
not
far
lengthwise,
as
not lengthwise.
I've had a giant fucking turd.
Dude, I dropped a friggin' 19-incher the other day.
Well, there's times where you have like.
I'm not lying. I felt a little bothered when I was done.
There's times where you have like the liquid shits where you think you're done and it just keeps on coming. So
lava shits. Yeah.
I've never had a stopwatch and timed it up.
But if you had to guesstimate, like, was that a 15-minute?
No.
Never?
Not even close to 15.
No. I'd say no more than 8 minutes.
Wow.
I'm a quick pooper, man.
Okay, Ross is above the average.
Yeah, he's a fucking...
There's an actual time, like an estimated, or like an average time for this stuff?
I brought that up to get to what I'm trying to bring up.
Yes.
There is a gentleman at this place we know that we just happen to be there too, and we're not even looking for trouble.
Not even trying.
We're not trying.
Not even trying to notice this.
But here's the deal. The other day, I go to lunch, and I wanted to wash my hands before I eat.
That's a responsible thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We'll say it was 11:45. I went in there, took a piss, washed my hands, went and grabbed my lunch, ate, took an extended lunch that day. It was 40 minutes. Well, when I was in there taking a piss, I just happened to notice these gray New Balances for whatever reason. Don't know why, whatever. Well, after lunch, I wanted to wash my hands again because I had chicken or something, so I had a little grease on my finger. Well, I'm fixing to go in the bathroom, and another gentleman walks out, and it kind of surprised me, so he did like a, hey, oh, like that. And I looked down, I'm like, gray New Balances. Like, gray New Balances.
That guy just shit.
45 minutes he had been in there, and I'm like, oh, boy's got it rough. So I tell John about it, and like he starts describing. He's like, yes, New Balances. I know who you're talking about. So he starts describing the guy, and I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Wait, you peeping through the crack in the stall? So
no,
all right,
shoes. The first stall when you go take a piss is right next to urinals.
You can't help but see
his shoes. You see his shoes when you first walk in the door. So,
like anytime that he goes in there, or even if I go in there, separate times, all times through the day, You see the same.
New Balances.
Yes.
How do you? Well,
they're the same.
You said 45. Distinct. How do you know he didn't go poop and then went ate lunch and then had to poop again from his lunch?
Even if he was,
even though that's
all day long.
Yes,
even if he had separate poops, it's
but here's
still
the thing.
a lot of time in
Maybe
there.
he's in there catching up on his OnlyFans accounts, trying to check out the Insta babes.
He was watching a video today because I heard the audio.
Now, who the hell shits with their audio up on their phone? I turned my shit all the way down.
When I came in, once he realized he heard my stream, the audio cut off.
Yeah.
So he was watching a video with the audio full.
He didn't hear the fucking door open?
I was quiet.
He probably couldn't get it shut off in time. But when I was in there a couple days ago, and I went and did my business, he was in the far stall, and he washed his hands in there and was waiting for me to leave. So I just kind of drug my hands a little bit and got underneath the fingernails. He comes out on his phone.
Yes.
And, like, he's out. Like, he knows. He's taking advantage of the system.
Yes, he's getting paid to poop.
And here's the other thing. You know, in that closest stall there, I saw the New Balances. And the last time I took a turd in there, I realized that when my pants are down, like, you can see my belt.
Yeah.
His pants aren't down. He's sitting
Well, you dropping your pants all the way down your ankles?
To shit.
Because some people just, like, put them below the knees. I'm an ankles kind of guy.
But like, they're going to fall down. You can't just let them hang at the knee.
Oh, man, I'm so confused.
I think he's sitting on the toilet with his pants up. Like, he's really not pooping. I think he's just sitting in there fucking off, avoiding the clock.
Like, my pants are down here, like, by my calves.
Right, but you can usually see, like, your belt laid over or something.
Yeah. I'll even whenever I used to have a badge clip, I used to tuck my badge or take my badge off and stick it in my pocket.
I do the same thing.
Are you one of those that drops your trowels all the way down your ankles, too, and you're pissing at the urinal?
No. I need to do that, though, just to fuck with people.
I'm the kind that takes my pants all the way off and stands at the urinal. Yeah, stands there bare ass.
Like, at work, you know what? I might just start doing some fucked up shit.
That'd be like some 4-year-old shit. You go in there and fucking pants on the ground at the urinal. You know, I would die if I seen somebody bare-assed at the urinal.
That's why I would do it.
Oh, my God.
That's why I would do it. I would do it for the laughs.
I would probably pull up to the far urinal and just have a conversation. Hey.
But now that you said someone's question and one actually had some interest in you, that was another dude. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, I don't know it for fact. It was just kind of.
It was kind of like a hinting,
pushing. It
was a
putting some feelers out.
Yeah.
And since then, there's been no communication. So, like I said, I put the brakes on real quick. I didn't want there to be no false hope or whatever you call it, leading someone.
Yeah, you don't want to lead someone on.
You don't want to lead the witness.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. There's quite a few that have been weird.
There's a lot of weird ones.
But sometimes though, you don't know if they're just weird or they're in like they're just it's just an awkward vibe.
That's true. Yeah,
sometimes like you're just not sure. Like what the
you don't gel.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm just so confused.
I'm so confused. I missed out on like 10 years of social interaction because I was in quarantine working by myself.
With a parakeet and a dog.
I come out of quarantine and y'all fuckers get COVID.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know, man.
Mike, everybody knew Micah was coming out, so we all went in here.
He was like, I finally got a job where I work with people and I have to start working from home.
No, he's at work and no one's there.
Yeah. They're still not back at y'all's place?
No. Next month.
Yeah.
They gave us the 4-week, hey, you're coming back, whether you like it or not.
Cool.
But like nothing changes.
It's still
for
like
us.
It's basically halftime though. They're not there full time.
Yeah. Nah. I think it's more of a check-in thing, which I think it probably needs to happen because
you're still alive.
Well, no, I guarantee you, there's some people that are taking advantage of that.
Oh yeah, there always is.
There is. Like
I got a guy at work who hasn't been at work in over a month and a half.
And has he done anything?
Well, he has the COVID. He had the COVID.
He had it.
Well,
fuck it, he's fired.
Well, he tested positive for it, but he was supposed to go today for another test.
Did he share
his doctor? Yeah, he sent it to the boss.
I mean, I could say I could have COVID and get out of work.
But apparently the doctors won't let you come and take another test if you still have some type of symptom. So if you tell your doctor you still have symptoms, then they won't let you come and get a test.
He's kind of like playing the borderline.
So he's been out for like a month and a half because apparently he still has symptoms.
Thing. That whole bring him back to work doesn't prove anything either because we got a guy that's getting paid to poop.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fucking matter. They're gonna fucking find a way to be lazy regardless.
Darnold's back.
Yeah, he came back in.
So, like I said, I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not even nothing I was looking for.
He could have a legit issue.
Yeah, he could have
an intestinal issue,
irritable bowel syndrome or something.
As long as he's getting his work done, that's all that matters.
And that's what I was saying. I was telling Micah, he could be fucking balling, and he gets all his work done in like an hour.
Exactly.
And then he's just like, you ain't got nothing for me?
He's tired of sitting at his desk, so he's going to take a shit.
I'm going to sit here and take this stall up all day. I'd rather smell shit or pretend to smell shit.
The point that I was getting to with it is I wasn't looking for it and noticed it. So
I wasn't
either. If you're like higher up and you notice that, how would you approach the situation? You're like, hey, I gotta have a conversation.
Hey, you shit too much at work.
Hey, I would just be like,
can you approach that?
To me, if
your stomach okay?
If you're getting your shit done, I don't give a fuck.
He's getting shit
done. They can have him turn in like daily reports and all that.
Yeah. Well, to me,
I know I'll work.
Falsify records.
If they were hesitant or curious of like, what is this motherfucker doing? They started
can look at video
and
stuff like that.
It's all, to me, a judgment call. If he's getting all of his work done and there is nothing else that he could do.
But if he's not present when he's needed, that's a problem, right?
True, but say he's available through text though.
Maybe.
And he pops right off the shitter and does his thing. Or the real problem would be is if I have diarrhea and both stalls are up and I know he's just watching a video, you need to get your fuck ass up.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're doing in there.
That's when you
get up. I gotta shit, or I'm gonna shit in the sink.
That's when you just Spartan kick the fucking door in.
Yeah.
Time's up. Get out.
I'm really shitting this time.
Did you see?
Goddamn.
Did you see that one video that was going around of
bridesmaids?
Like, the high school fight, the two kids in high school bathroom. And they're like two kids are fighting out.
The caption was, "I'm just trying to take a shit" or something like that.
Well, they're fighting and wrestling and stuff in the bathroom, and they slam into the door on the shitter.
And a dude's shitting in the stall.
And the kid's sitting in there shitting, and everybody's got their phones out, and this kid is mortified. Like, he's bare ass.
That's great.
He's even trying to pull his pants up.
I mean, he can't stand up or nothing. Like, they're literally right next to him fighting.
As they're fighting at the sink.
The whole school's seen it.
I would have been pissed that I was me taking the shit.
I would have said, stood up and started fighting him.
There's shit everywhere.
Hey,
some dude just got his ass beat by some dude with his pants around his ankles.
There's nothing that'll break up a fight faster than a naked guy.
Yeah, for real.
Think about
I'm trying to take a shit. I'm getting up and I'm gonna fucking start swinging.
Think about it. Like, say if you're at the football, like when we were playing football, if we got in a fight with the other team, if a fucking naked guy came up in there fighting,
oh shit,
you know you'd be out,
dude.
Done.
Why is there a naked guy on the football field?
You would instantly be like, "Fuck that, I'm out." Like,
why is there a naked guy that didn't wipe his ass fighting me?
Why he's fighting me while he's shitting?
Yeah. No, I didn't got time because you guys busted in the fucking stall.
You know what'd be even funny if somebody did a slow mo and as the naked guy like KO'd somebody, cracked him on the jaw. As soon as he hit, like a turd went right out the back,
butt,
right into the toilet.
The pressure because he wasn't finished shitting, and you interrupted it, so he's fighting you, and he
just clinched and pinched off that turd.
It'd be like a freeze frame of the guy like this, and then this.
Or maybe he didn't clinch.
It's terrible.
That would be a viral.
But that was a funny fucking video though, because that kid was just like
minding his own business.
Oh my god, they're recording.
And he's probably like,
they're recording.
Please just be over, and then they bust through the door, man.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna be so nervous. I'm gonna be so nervous next time I'm in the Lowe's. If I hear any arguments, I'm like, oh god.
You shit in the Lowe's?
Fucking electrician.
I've shit in the Lowe's before.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've shit in the Lowe's.
Their bathrooms are nice. Their bathrooms are nice.
Yeah, I had to. I didn't have a choice. Yeah. Like it was coming on.
Yeah.
They looked at me funny when I was over in the plumbing aisle using the fucking.
The flapper ain't working.
They're like, sir, that's a demo model. I'm like, the fucker don't flush.
The random shits normally don't hit me. I should probably knock on wood.
I've had to take a shit at the Super Walmart at 5:45 in the morning.
Oh, I would never go at the Super Walmart.
It hit me like literally. I was at the self checkout.
I would shit in the parking lot.
Bubble guts, and the dogs are at the back door instantly barking like, "Let me out!"
I would shit in the parking lot before I shit in the bathroom at a Walmart.
It was 5:45 in the morning, so it was clean.
Was it clean?
I don't know.
It was clean.
That's when all the meth heads are in there.
Huh? They weren't there when I went.
Did you rest your legs on like the stall walls?
No. Full ass cheek to the seats.
Oh, you better get checked
for did you put fucking toilet paper down or anything?
I did.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, put a shit.
I did.
Shit ticket ass gasket.
Yep.
Shit ticket ass gasket.
Yep.
It's like a bunch of fucking slices of cheese that you're taking out.
Yep.
Just
Little fucking Kraft
squares.
singles.
I bet when you got up, your ass and your legs were a little sweaty. You look like a fucking toilet paper peacock.
No, I mean, it was early, so I wasn't sweating yet. I hadn't mustered up
You
sweat.
had to pluck the feathers off your ass.
Yeah. You know it's hot when you're sweating. And,
Oh, yeah.
First thing in the morning.
At work, our bathrooms, like at 6:30 in the morning, the AC's turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not uncommon for me to fucking work up a sweat.
you know Ross is.
When Mario worked with me, he sent me a Snapchat one day. He took his fucking shirt off.
I was gonna say you bring like a desk fan in there.
Yeah, he sent me a Snapchat. He's like, it's so fucking hot in here. I took my fucking shirt off.
You get that the one that clips onto stuff.
Yeah.
You clip it on there and just,
Yeah, a little battery powered fan. Yeah.
That's probably what that guy does. He probably puts a fucking fan in there and just chills on the
Yeah,
top.
it's one of those ones you get like at Busch Gardens.
Yeah, you clip it on the stuff and it just sits there.
I can't
A little
poop.
mist every now and then.
I can't poop without a shirt on. Like, if I did not have a shirt on, I wouldn't be able to poop. Like, I've tried it. It doesn't work.
You cannot shit
I've
your
never-
shirt off.
There's like it's a mental block.
Huh.
If my
Shirt
shirt is
on?
off, like if I'm at in bathing suit or something, I feel so awkward sitting butt ass naked on the toilet.
You know what you
can't.
do?
It's a mental block. I can't.
Next
shit.
time you do it, just take your fingers, cover up your nipples. You'll be good.
Honestly, I
Mind
don't-
games. As long as
I
your nipples are
don't like
covered,
shitting with
your
my-
mind will think you're wearing a shirt because your nipples are covered.
I don't think so.
I don't like shitting with my shirt on because I'm worried about getting shit on it.
Well, no.
Well, how long is your
No,
shirt?
yeah. Why? You know,
You're wearing
like-
fucking tall
like
jeans?
I
me.
just don't like shitting with a shirt on.
Ever since I've been a kid, when I sit down and take a shit, I hike my shirt up.
Yeah, what
I
are you
pull my
wearing?
shirt
Well,
up.
I mean, I hike it up whenever I am
Yeah.
wearing a shirt, but like if it's my preferred method, I'd rather not have my shirt on.
What are you doing? Wearing a Chicago Bulls jersey or something?
Yeah.
I'm not. I just don't want I just don't like wearing a
You're
shirt.
wearing a fucking
period.
sundress.
I don't like my shirts.
I look good in my tall tee. Yeah.
Oh man.
Wearing a sundress.
So fucking Sunday. I like to get naked when I poop.
That's cute. You pull your mini skirt or mini dress up on. I don't even know what I said.
Mini skirt, mini
Mini
dress.
skirt dress on there.
Fuck you.
Oh man.
That yawn.
Yeah. Must be that time.
Y'all about ready?
Yeah.
Do we have anything else?
We haven't had anything for a
No,
while.
yeah.
We've been spitballing.
We've been talking about your coworker
like
shitting
serious
forever.
fucking topics.
We were. We
did.
We discussed the world's problems in this episode.
Did
Everything
we?
that matters.
We
Everything
found
that
out
should
that
matter.
I'm a quick shitter. Apparently, me taking 3.5 days to take a shit is way too.
You know where I think you
3.5
learned that?
days?
No, because I don't take 3.5 days like y'all do. Apparently, a 6-minute shit is way too quick.
Well, I normally pay my mortgage, pay my loan, pay my electric. Like
That's the
I'm a
thing.
solid 10 minutes.
You're preoccupied. That's if you didn't have your cell phone and all that on you, you'd be a quick shitter.
No, that's not true.
Well, you
Oh,
also
yeah.
shit
That's
once
why.
a week.
You're right. That's why though that I do it is to try to take my mind off of the task at hand, so it'll
Yeah.
just flow.
Yeah.
I
Like
go
if
in,
I'm concentrated on it, it don't happen.
mission. I walk in, mission accomplished.
Well,
my one
and
my one duty when I walk in
What
is
is
to
that, George
shit.
Bush?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
You know where I think you got that from? I think you took it literal whenever old Scotty 2T said, "Less shit and more getting."
Yeah.
I think those are words you had tattooed across your ass
Less
cheek.
shit, and I have a tramp stamp across my
Less
lower
shit,
back.
more getting.
Right above his belly button.
Yeah, no regrets, no regrets.
Less shit and more getting. It's in a circle.
Seriously though,
Right around my belly button.
there's probably been a million times, not a million, but there's been a lot where I've taken a shit and I've turned right back around and walked back and sat right back down.
Now, there's times where I shit
so
like
many
in 2
times.
minutes, and I've sat there for 10 minutes on my phone.
That's why I take my time, because you might feel you get it all out and then bam.
There's no need to take your time when you just go in there prepared. You know, you go in there with one goal.
So you just like let it back up. Like you clench the sphincter to keep it from coming out.
Like,
See, if
if-
I feel like I gotta poop at all, I go try to get it out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
no stress.
Like I can feel the shit brewing. I don't go there right away. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let it
Well,
brew.
who wants to do leg pressing and they're shitting
John,
themselves?
when you before you got your Keurig machine, when you started a pot of coffee.
So you leave the hatch loaded?
No. Let me finish my analysis. Before John
It's
got
the
his
nameless,
Keurig
all
machine,
right.
John had the old school coffee pot.
Fuck that.
You know how
I'd
when your
never
coffee
drink
pot
coffee.
I
starts
saw that.
dripping?
I saw that. You smell it or taste a sip and you're ready
No,
to poop.
there's nothing to see. I'm making an analogy. I'm not painting a
Okay.
picture. Before John,
Fucking Bob Ross.
I'm spitting the facts. Before John got his Keurig machine that he said he would never get, but we talked him into getting. Remember that?
That was because of the camping trip.
Yep. But remember how you still had the old school, the
Yes,
off-white
filter.
coffee pot.
Yes.
Off-white.
When you made coffee in that coffee pot, it would percolate, right? And then it would start dripping a little bit at a time.
Drip, drip, yes.
When the coffee pot started dripping, when the first drop of coffee hit the pot, did you pull the coffee pot out and pour that one drop into a cup? No. You waited for the coffee pot to get full.
So you're saying you wait till your pants get full of shit and then you go empty them?
My asshole is a coffee pot. I wait for it to get full, and then I pour a cup.
He pours a cup. That's a hell of an analogy.
Yes. If not waiting for all the dogs to get to the back door before you let the dogs out wasn't good enough for you, you wait for the percolating coffee pot to get full before you pour a cup of coffee.
Pressing down against your coffee pot?
So
if there's weight pressing down, that means the coffee pot's full, John.
You're one stomach punch away from
pot.
shitting yourself.
No.
If I'd have known that back in the Blackwater days, I'd have just walked up behind you and just shoved on your stomach.
I never wait till like
morning. First thing in the morning.
Oh no! If you did that to me, if you punched me in the gut, me walking in the front door of the work, I'd probably shit on the floor.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That's what we're talking about.
Because the energy drink I drink on the way into work fucking gets it going.
I give you a fucking kick right to the gut.
But no, I never wait until like the red alert alarm is going off. I never wait for that. Yeah,
that's what it sounds like though.
It's like fucking nuclear launch missile.
You wait for behind him, getting the Heimlich.
No. I thought you were choking.
You wait for the coffee.
Behind him, he's gonna shit on you.
That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea.
You wait for the coffee pot to get full, for the coffee to get done brewing, and then you
drink the coffee.
Then you pour a cup.
And you drink the coffee.
I don't drink the coffee. The porcelain gods do.
Even if my stomach feels questionable, I'll go sit down just to see.
If you don't know the difference between I gotta shit now or I can wait a few minutes before I go shit, then there's something wrong with you guys.
Well, sometimes I wait a few minutes and the next thing you know, it's hours. That's not
days.
Good. That's
days
not good.
for me.
And that means you really didn't have the shit. If you
no, but there was a shit there, but I didn't feel like it was a big shit.
Yes,
like you said. And then next thing you know, it's gone, and I probably should have let that thing out.
No, if you felt like you had a shit and then you waited a couple hours later, it wasn't a shit. It was a fart.
No, it was a real shit.
No, it wasn't.
It'd have been like a little nug.
That's not a real shit. A nug is not a real shit.
I would rather get that nug out than have it just sit
there. That was
there.
like an appetizer.
No, I'm not trying to have that nug sit in my butt.
Nugs are deceiving. Like, sometimes you'll think it's just a fart and it's a nug.
Yeah, and who wants that?
Well, I got a good fart shit separator. I know the difference between the two.
Somebody found that at work, and there was a nug sitting on the floor one day.
That was before
me. They waited till the last fucking minute.
It had to have been
There was a little nug on the way to the bathrooms.
Was it really?
Right on the floor. Swear to God.
What'd they have for lunch that day? Steak?
I don't know.
Could it have been a steak tip?
It was chicken enchiladas.
There was, and if it was fake, somebody doctored it up to make it look.
Might have just been a milk dud.
No, there was content inside of that.
So you're speculating that it may have been a lady in a skirt with no drawers on.
Well, she could have had a thong on and pressed one out, and it just dripped off on. I don't know.
Wouldn't you think there'd be like a division
mark?
mark?
Yeah, it would split it.
It'd be like a split hot dog.
It looked like a cashew, or not a cashew.
A deer
pistachio.
Knuckle. Yeah, look at a deer knuckle.
Maybe that coming out the butthole forced it to the side.
Like a split pistachio.
Cause and if they clench too to pinch it off.
It had the sharp tip on the end.
It was a small thing. Like it was a fucking
the sharp tip.
It was a fucking little chunk. It was about the size of like.
We've talked way too much about
like a family size Snicker
maybe
bar.
like a half a thumb or more. But it was a decent size, and there was content inside the shit.
Did anybody sniff it?
No.
Do a sniff test?
No, but we all. There's multiple witnesses.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Not cool, man. Not cool. For a while, we wouldn't even walk on that side of the wall.
Oh.
Like even.
Well, you got new carpet now, so
new carpet. We're
carpet.
good. We're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this thing up?
Sure. I guess.
Yeah. Okay, fellas. That is the first episode of October.
Yep.
It was shitty.
Yeah.
A lot of poop talk. A lot of poop talk.
Shitty, bang, bang.
Turds are us.
Turds are. We'll see y'all next week.
Poop. There it is.
See ya.
Peace.